he's the one? Like, how did you know this is the man that God sent into your life? Honestly, I don't know. Okay? If we are being 100% honest, I don't know. So let me tell you how it went. I saw man, I liked man, I married man. Class in session. Hello, Goldies. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Precious Gold. Hi. If you are a new subscriber, hey girl, hey. If you're a returning subscriber, hello, welcome, Goldie. How you doing, girl? You good? You good? Alright, I thought so. Yeah, because we always good over here. Okay. And that's on per. So, Goldie, today I have something a little bit different because, as you can see, I don't have a guest with me, but it's just going to be me and you guys. So I'm just gonna act like I'm on FaceTime with you guys. So, let me know if you pick up. Let me call you guys real quick. Ring, 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 ring. Hello. Are y'all tuned in, guys? You tuned in? You ready for this one? Yeah. Let's go. Okay, Goldie. So today I want to talk about the pros and cons of getting married early. Okay? So before I get into it, what is early to me? I guess the question should be, did I get married too early? I don't know. We gonna dive into it. Hold on, let's get into it. So, I got engaged at 22, got married at 23. I am now 24, and we are. I turned 25 this year, August, and our marriage also turns 2 years this August. So that's how big. That's just like the little backstory of my marriage, you know. But before we get into the pros and cons, you know how people are always like, yeah, I prayed about my spouse, I went to bed, had a dream, and I just saw his face and I knew like this was my spouse. Like I knew this was who God sent to me. This was how God chose my spouse and all that. Yeah. My story did not go like that. Honestly, there was no like huge revelation. There was no like me like fasting for days or like praying like, oh my gosh, is this my man? Am I going to marry him or whatnot? And honestly, I would always say that my marriage fell into my laps. I wasn't going looking for it. Right before I met my husband, I had cut things off with the guy I was seeing then. So after that, it took like, I think 2, 3, 4 months. I'm not sure. For God to send me my man. My man. It took that long. And it was just like, I told God before that, like, no, this is the prayer I prayed. Like, the next man you're going to send to me, please give me the patience, like, and the willingness to want to, like, for the right person, of course, to want to be with the person and, like, be open-minded or whatnot. Because one thing about me, like, one little error or misunderstanding, I'm, up and gone. No time. Like, it's literally no time. So it's like, you can't keep doing that. It's just like, like if you want something serious, at that point I wasn't even thinking marriage. I was like something serious. Like I wanted a serious, like a partner at least. Like if it leads to marriage eventually, sure. Because in my mind, I'm thinking we'll date like 2, 3 years and then propose and then get married and then, you know. But yeah, no. God had something else in mind. But yeah, I was not one of those people that, actively like prayed for a spouse or prayed to know like who my spouse was. So now the next question would be, so how did you know he's the one? Like, how did you know this is the man that God sent into your life? Honestly, I don't know. Okay? If we are being 100% honest, I don't know. So let me tell you how it went. I saw man, I liked man, I married man. Kind of like that. That's kind of how it went. So, and the thing about that is, it's not the best route to go on. Like, let's be frankly honest. You definitely need like God in the middle of your foundation. Like, you need God in the beginning. Like, He needs to be your foundation to be able to even grow or get to the point of even having a married life. Okay, but aside from, okay, let me not really say I don't know. Let me just say it just felt different. Like, there was no confusion with my husband when we started dating. I think he moved out. He got a new space. Like, he was just a man of his words. Like, he told me what he was going to do and he did it. So he told me he was going to move out, get his own space. He did it. Like, within the month of me knowing him, and he gave me the keys. I mean, he gave me the keys to his place, as like, I just want you to feel comfortable and welcome. Like, this is your home. You're the woman of this house. Like, that. This is like a month into us dating. So of course I'm like, this is different. Like, I've literally gone apartment hunting with a man before. I've gone apartment like shopping with a man before, and he has never given me a keys to his place. He's never given me the keys to his place, like, ever. And we were together for a few months. So yeah, when I tell you different, he different. Like, that was different. And I was like, whoa, are you sure? Like, the whole key, like, that means I can come to your place anytime without even telling you. I could pull up on you. I could, if you with somebody, I was still new. Like, you sure you want to do that? He was like, yeah, I'm committed. Like, I told you, I like you. I want to be in your life. We're going to do this together. And I'm just there like, well, this is different. There was no confusion. Like, I knew what he wanted. He let me know his intentions from day one, like, literally. Even though, like, in his head, he says, like, he wanted us to be friends because he didn't think, like, we would have the chance to date or whatever, whatever. That's another story. But, yeah, that's not what, I have experienced before. It's not something, he listens. And one other thing that I knew for sure is he brought me closer to God. So ain't no way, because there's no way that this is not from God. Like, this man brought me closer to God. He's helped me pursue my passions, my dreams, my goals. Like, I'm in a much better headspace than I used to be. Obviously I'm a little messed up from like heartbreaks and stuff, but like, he lets me know I'm different. I'm not one of them. Okay, I'm not one of them. And it's not by words, it's actions too. You know? But to me, honestly, getting married at 23, I would say is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life. Like, I really did not think I would, amongst like my friendship groups, I did not think it would be me to, you know, get married first. But yeah, all the good things, pretty much all the good things that came, that's supposed to come with a relationship, didn't come with my exes, but they came with him. So it's like, ain't no way, this is God. So that's the thing. Like, you definitely need to build the foundation, like let God choose for you, let God know. And I'm just lucky because I mean, what if I didn't choose right? What if I was just going off vibes and off love and he wasn't the right person for me? I would have been stuck in my marriage. Like the deed has already been done, type stuff. So I'm really grateful for that. My parents' prayers have followed me. My husband's prayers too has definitely impacted in our lives. Um but let's move into the pros and cons. Number one, pro of getting married early or finding your right partner early is a long life best, a built-in best friend. Just imagine, like, right now I'm in my no friendship era or stage or phase or whatever, because honestly I just feel like God is just trying to purge me of everything that I was used to bring back something better and something new. So, but right now I'm in that zone where it's like I don't really have that much girlfriends. So my man is my bestie. So it's like, I mean, I get to tell him everything, and he's at work right now. I'm counting down till when he gets home because I have tea. Like, I just found out tea, and I'm like, ooh, he's the first person I want to tell. And it's vice versa. It's like so cool. And the fact that we are both Yoruba is just the best for me because every time we go out, and like there's somebody doing some dumb stuff or some clownery or whatever is going on, we can just be like, well, right, we'll relationship. You can say it in our language, and other people won't really understand what we're saying, but like we're throwing shade. Like I find that so cool. I've actually always wanted that for some reason. Like I've always imagined me getting married to a Yoruba man, and it's like we're both speaking our language, and people are like, well, what are they saying? What are they saying? I think that's so cool. Um, Number two is a heavyweight lifter, meaning no more taking out the trash, girl, because you a queen. What is that? Trash? What? I don't touch that no more. No more putting gas in your tank. He can take care of that. Anything that's wrong with your car, it's his problem, okay? Because what do I look like going to the mechanics and telling them what sound my car is making? They're gonna do me, baby. I'm just a baby. I need your help, baby. So like literally all the heavy things in the house, all the mounting the TVs, all the mounting whatever mounting bed organization. I don't even worry about none of that. And I'll be picking the most complicated things to put together. But I just know I have a built-in Bob the Builder at home. He got it. My man got it. He's gonna fix it. Okay. But yeah, that one is like you get to just be a soft girl. Like no stress. You're just glowing anyhow. You're feeling good. When it's suddenly you're glowing, it's like have this new marriage glow. You just um I have carrying the lesser part of the bills. So this obviously doesn't apply to everybody. Some people enjoy the 50-50 life. Some people enjoy the 90-10. Some people enjoy the 80-20, 70-30, whatever works for you guys. There's no rule to this stuff. But I know the girl is always like, 100% bills paid, whatever. But I mean, honestly, it all just depends on whatever works for you guys. But for me and mine, I'd say I cover like 10%. I think with that 10% it's not even really 10%. It's like he's got the 90% part, and the 10% is just me just contributing, just like, oh, here's let me fill up your tank just because she paid the rent. It's like 1,500, and you bought groceries and you bought everything, but I'll fill up your tank. It's like $40 compared to your 2,000 that you just spent. And that's girl math right there. That I can never get tired of because it's like I just enjoy swiping a card that's not mine. And there's no way you're not gonna pray to God to bless your man, especially if he's the type that swipes his for you when he does things for you. You know that, like, for sure. Once he got it, he got it. Like, once I pray for my brother, I pray for my husband, because those two men in my life, once they both hit that jackpot, I'm just gonna be chilling. Like, just give me all the bills or whatever. Just take it. I'm just gonna give me all the margaritas, all the vacations, all paid expenses. Take me on that. Okay. Um. Yeah. Another one. I think that's number three. Is literally just having someone that looks out for you. Like, unconditionally forever. Like, there's nothing that could happen, even if you're married to a sensible person, a sensible partner. When somebody like does something wrong to you or whatever, I feel like your partner should be able to calm you down and be like, babe, let's just walk away. I understand you're upset, but like, he just keeps you level headed, like calm, and just keeps you just sane and in sync. Like, I feel like that's so important. Is so important because, like, you can't have like a dog banana partner or whatever. Like, it's like you both are both on the mad level, and it's like you both are just going to beat up people or whatever. But I don't know if you understand what I mean. You just have somebody there for you that always has your back, even if you're wrong. In public, they're gonna have your back, and then in private they can come and tell you, oh babe, you did this wrong. I actually feel like you should have done this way, this way, this way. You got that for life. Like, literally, I know there's nothing I can do that if I call my husband, he's gonna be like, yeah, well, what did you do to my life? Like, type stuff. Like, he's my protector. He's there for me. Like, he's responsible for me because he came to my house to ask for my hand in marriage from my family. So it's like, you're responsible for me now. So yeah, that's also cool. It's like also a bodyguard or whatever. Yes. Um, and not gonna lie, I feel like there's a certain respect that comes with being married. Like, I don't know, every time I talk to people, I've seen people's mood switch or people's attitude towards me switch when they see this rock on my finger. When they're like, oh, you married? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, I didn't know. Like, you can come in, like there's a certain type of respect that comes with it. I can't really explain it, but I'm sure my married people can. Like, they're like, wow, somebody actually wants you at home. Like, somebody wants to put a ring on that finger because they actually value you, and it's like, you must be a woman of caliber. You must be a man of caliber or something. Like, you actually a husband. You take your things. You have a wife that you take care of. You're responsible for. There's a certain respect that comes with that. Yeah. So, let me dive into the cons real quick. Number one con on my list, and I'm smiling because it's funny. You go cook tire. My sister, look at me, come closer. When I tell you this, you will cook. No, because especially if you're African or you're Nigerian, you're married to one, they like, they want like they expect a home cooked meal almost every day. But I mean, I'm married to a Nigerian, but he wants a home cooked meal every day, but it's not something that he enforces. Like, if it's not there and because I'm tired or whatever, it's fine. He's gonna find something else to eat. And the good thing is, my husband knows how to cook. He can chef it up, which I love because I can't be doing the cooking every day of our lives. And I hear it's even worse when you have kids. Like, so it's just like, I don't know about that. But if you ain't ready to cook, girl, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that one, uh, uh, cooking is a pro and con, honestly, because I like to cook for my husband. Like, I like to see his reaction when he tastes my food. Like, he's so extra. So, like, he could taste the simplest thing. He's like, wow, wow, this is so good, right? Like, he's funny like that. And I'm like, that's cute. Like, I like seeing that. So I would put cooking as a pro and a con because sometimes it's kind of tiring. Like, I saw one video of Hidobasi saying she doesn't want a man that can cook. I'm like, hey man, just because you know how to cook does not mean you want to cook every day. Like, I would appreciate if my man can throw it down a little, like at least assist me sometimes, you know, which my husband does, and I love. So yeah. So another thing is you feel like you're missing out on something. Honestly, especially for I feel like this has to do with us being young actually, because I don't know if the older generation actually felt that way too, or this is just everybody thing. This is a marriage thing. Like, most of your friends don't want to invite you out like that anymore because they feel like, you know, she's a married woman, or she might not want to do this, she might not, let's not disturb her, or let's not do this. So it just feels like, oh, it sucks. You just see your friends go out every other day. It's like, I want to go. Why didn't y'all tell me? It's like, girl, if you don't sit your married ass at home, like, what are you going out there to look for? Like, girl, sit down. But it can feel some type of way, but you just don't have to know how to like navigate your way out of it and get yourself out your feelings because it can really just drain you. Um, this is also another one that is deep. And honestly, it's between me and you guys. Okay? So come close and let me tell you. Honestly, if you let it, I feel like you can lose yourself. In the sense of like, you know, you're happy, you're in a honeymoon stage, your man is always feeding you, you're cooking, you're always going out to eat, you're gonna start putting on some pounds. You're gonna start gaining some weight. Sorry. And if you don't like notice that soon or catch that soon or whatever, boom, you know you've added like 50 pounds, 60, 70 pounds, and it's like, whoa, where did you come from? And not even just that, like with me, I used to post on like Instagram almost every time. I used to try to push my content creation, like my contents like out there. I used to like, you know, travel, go out with friends, just turn up. But now I just felt like I let myself go in the sense that like at a point I didn't post as much videos as I used to. I didn't post as much pictures as I used to. That people would come and ask me like, Precious, is everything okay? Like, you know, ever since you've been married, you've not been like posting anything, like what's going on, like yeah. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'm actually just enjoying my marriage. Like, I'm just trying to be the best wife to my husband, trying to be a student and also have a job. So it's like, you know, I'm just trying to balance life and balance this new married situation. His solo marriage palava, and people are telling me how to take care of somebody's son and be cooking for him, do his laundry, fold his clothes, clean. It took a little bit of adjusting. I was like, okay. But it definitely helps a lot when you love that person. Like, it's something you definitely want to do again when you love that person. Um, but yeah. Um, wait, yeah. And I would say another, if you like a, another con is if you like your privacy, just say bye bye to marriage. Just say bye bye. If you value your privacy, like privacy is a thing to you. When you want your space, you want your space. You don't want anybody invading it. Don't even get married. Or don't even have kids. Because I hear the kids part so it's even worse. The pressure is getting worse from clingy annoying husband to clingy annoying this child. Like, can mama catch a break? Can mama actually catch a break though? Like for real. But there's no privacy. There's no, oh, I want to be alone. And you will be alone together in the house. There's no storming out of the house to say, oh, you want to pack your load and where are you going? Your parents have already know that. I'll be like, bro, where are you going? This is the ring. You're not going anywhere. You've moved out. So stay there and deal with it. You should be in the room. You should be in the living room. If you like, don't talk to each other, but you still come back and talk because there's no way you're going to. Like, it's a marriage for real. You gotta work. It's work. Okay? But it's good work. It's sweet work if you love your partner. Now, the last one is, or more, being a Proverbs 31 woman. Or more. And what does that mean? Like, you have to be trustworthy, you have to be loyal, you have to serve your husband like the church serve God. So you have to understand every Christian is a work in progress. Like, no matter how perfect you think your man is, how perfect you think your marriage is, there's still something that needs fixing somewhere. Like, you just have to be willing to work towards it. Like, I know that by the grace of God, me and Oyinka were together forever. By the grace of God. So it's not gonna be just by the grace of God. It's not just by talking. I'm willing to put in the work. He's also willing to put in the work. So that's how I know that by the grace. But together with that and the grace of God, yeah, we locked in for lifers. Okay. But these are some of my pros and cons of getting married. Nothing too heavy for you guys because I just wanted to ease you into this marriage topic and stuff. Like, I have a lot more to talk about, like about where to go to find your spouse, how to get a spouse, from girlfriend to wife in a year, because that's what I did, girl. I was a girlfriend a year, got proposed to after a year, got married, everything. But Shasha, like, what you need to be doing. If you want a story time of how me and hubby also met, just let me know in the comments. Please, 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 like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join the family, like, leave a comment, and subscribe again. And Joe, like, leave a comment too. I would really, really appreciate it. But I definitely want to push more marriage content out there because, you know, we're all Gen Zs. We're all praying to be married eventually. We're all praying to have that life and family. So if there's definitely something I can help out with, or whatever you guys can help me out with, I'm definitely down to learn. I'm willing to learn. But yeah, let me just make sure I'm not like forgetting anything. Yeah. Okay. So remember how I said earlier that I feel like my marriage fell right into my laps. Honestly, I feel like that's how it should be. Like, as a woman, you shouldn't be going out looking. You shouldn't be out there looking or chasing or running after a man to put a ring on it or do whatever. Because I mean, in the Bible it says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing." Not the woman that pursues the man finds a good thing. Like, it's never gonna work that way. You have to wait for it. I mean, not like just sit in one place, wait, but like, don't be too desperate about it. Don't have it on your head like, oh, I want to get married this year and this year. That's it for nothing. You know, be willing. Pray to God. Let God be your foundation, because with not starting with God caused a lot of messy little arguments here and there. which I know is the devil's hand. Like, it's something that could have definitely been avoided, or should have not even happened if that, like, we had centered it based on God. But the great thing about God is whenever you are ready to let him into your life, he's there. He's gonna open his arms. If it's 2 years into your marriage, 10 years into your marriage, whenever, he's always going to be there for you. And that's why he's our merciful father. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I pray God grant you all your heart desires. The spouse you are looking for, God will send them your way. It will fall right into your lap, just like magic, by the grace of God. Thank you so much. Tune in, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, Goldies.